Okay, so today we're going to work on setting up our Kegbot server on DigitalOcean. We're going to be doing this from a freshly created droplet. We've never logged into it before. And I'm going to guide you through using the PuTTY option, the PuTTY application, as opposed to a Linux command line, because I'm sure most of you don't have Linux systems, and I don't have a Mac, so I wouldn't be able to show you the command line tool for that. So log into your DigitalOcean and create a droplet, and then once you receive the email, you will download the PuTTY application. Simply search for PuTTY for Windows, and it'll come up with several results. You're going to want to go to this option right here, and on that page pick the putty.exe file. You don't need to download any of the other utilities. Once you have it downloaded, we will run our PuTTY application, and it may want you to give it access to run. That's fine. It's a safe file. Alright, now for hostname, you're going to type in the IP address that was in the email that DigitalOcean sent you. So in my case, it's 45.55.128.55. Tell it to open. And you get this warning, possible security breach, yada yada yada. It's obviously not a security breach. This is the droplet you created. So select yes, and it'll ask you to log in. We're going to log in as root. Then it's going to ask you for your root password. You'll enter that. Now don't be alarmed that you're not seeing it. It is actually being typed in. Alright, now you've successfully SSH'd into your server. It's going to want you to change your password. So you're going to type your old password again. And it'll ask you for a new one. And you'll enter it twice. Bang. And when you see that root at demo, you're good to go with the install. So we'll go to the Kegbot forum, and you want to find the how to install server on DigitalOcean. You can do that by simply going in here and doing a search for, start typing digital, and it'll come up. How to install DigitalOcean. From there, we're going to go down to step 3, and we're going to highlight this set of text right here. All the text, in this case including our quotation marks. You're going to select copy. You're going to go down to your PuTTY application, and you're just going to right click. It pastes what you just copied. Once you do that, you hit enter, and the installation program is going to start running. The whole installation takes about 5 minutes, maybe a little bit more. So, to keep you guys from staring at a blank screen, I am just going to pause this until the application finishes running the install. Okay, now we're back. The installer has finished running, and yours should now look something like this when it finishes. Alright, but we're not done yet. At this point, we need to change the kegbot.conf file. Alright, to do this, go back to the forum and search for a post I started called "Do you need help with DigitalOcean?" Again, you can do that by just going into the search bar here. Alright, then when you find "Do you need help with DigitalOcean?" look for my post here with the instructions. You ran the install script. Once you do that, you need to type nano/etc/conf/kegbot.conf. Again, just copy this, go back to PuTTY, and right click. It'll paste for you and hit enter. Now you came up with the actual file. From here you can edit it. So you're just going to go down to the line that says group and basically hold the delete key until it deletes all the data. Now we'll go back to the forum and you'll see that I have posted what's supposed to stay there. Highlight everything, group all the way down to the end, but don't get the closing quotation marks. You'll see there's a, hopefully you can see them, maybe not, but there's a set of quotations there at the end after the word true. You do not want to copy those quotation marks. So again, tell it to copy, go to PuTTY, right click, it puts all the information in for you. Once PuTTY's been installed and you have all this information, hit Control X and it'll come up with a message, save modified buffer, answering no will destroy changes. You want to hit the Y key, then it'll ask file name to write, yada yada yada. What you want to write is exactly what's there, so just hit the enter key, don't hit anything else. Now it saves it. Now you're going to type the word reboot. This is going to reboot your server remotely, and you're going to get kicked out of PuTTY, which is fine. You can tell it OK, and at this point we can close PuTTY. Now you're going to wait about 60 seconds here for the DigitalOcean server to keep restarting. After about 60 seconds, you'll go in and type your IP address into the web browser. And hit enter. And you are now in Kegbot and ready to run the setup wizard. Don't worry about those ads that are popping up on here. I have some malware that I have to spend some time on installing. So when you don't see those ads on your server page, things are going good. If you folks have any questions, you can always respond to me in the forum. I don't know everything about this system. Everything I know is what I've learned through stumbling myself. I had to basically teach myself Linux, so I don't have a ton of answers, but I'll help you with what I can.